Hey, traveler. Not too long ago, I enjoyed a 7-day trip to Aruba over Thanksgiving, and I set myself a little challenge. I wanted to see if I could pack everything into a personal item. No carry on, no checked bag, just one small bag. And I did it. Aruba is an arid desert island, and I learned a lot about what actually matters when you're packing light. So today I'm sharing what I got wrong, what I got right, and a few lessons that might save you some space and some discomfort on your own trip. This video is for you if you're headed to Aruba or you just want to feel more confident packing into a personal item. First, let's talk about what I got wrong or completely forgot. That would be a windbreaker. I packed one because it claimed to be water resistant, and I know it's very windy on Aruba, but it was way too hot to actually wear. Cute, yes. Practical, no. It didn't help with the rain, and I should have left it at home. Instead, I should have brought an umbrella. Listen, whoever says it doesn't rain in Aruba is lying. Maybe it doesn't rain a lot, but it rained every single day I was there. And I got drenched sometimes. A tiny travel umbrella would have been incredibly useful and barely taken up any room. Always check the forecast, even for dry destinations. Medicine. I got sick on this trip, and wow, I missed my little travel med kit. Cold medicine, cough drops, even just 1 or 2 doses would have helped. I usually pack a mini kit, but I left it at home this time, and I regretted it. It takes up almost no space and makes a big difference. I still would have needed to hit up a pharmacy, but some initial cold medicine would have made the trip much more bearable. And lastly, bug spray. I don't know what was biting me, but something absolutely was, and it itched like crazy. I assumed I'd just pick some up there, but it was surprisingly hard to find. A tiny travel-sized bottle would have done the job and saved me from a lot of scratching. All right, now for the fun stuff. Here's what I got right. My very favorite, a Turkish towel. These are amazing for travel. They pack small, dry fast, and are super versatile. Mine also double as a scarf or a wrap on the plane, which is always a bonus. An eye mask. I really never travel without one of these, but the sun comes up early in Aruba, and you'll be very happy to have one. It packs flat, weighs basically nothing, and helps you sleep in. Easy win. Reef-safe sunscreen. This is a big ask from Aruba, and you should absolutely listen. It's better for the environment and for your skin. I packed 2.5 ounces and didn't even come close to using it all. A little goes a long way. Just remember to reapply often. And finally, just 2 pairs of shoes. I brought sandals, my Curious Red that I love, and water or barefoot sneakers. The sneakers were required for Seaglass Beach, but they ended up being useful for a totally unplanned hike with some locals and for the travel days since it was cold where I was coming from and heading to. I wore them on my travel days so they took up 0 space in the bag, and the sandals packed almost flat. Perfect combo. And that's it. If you want my full packing list, I've linked it in the description below. Good luck packing for your next adventure, especially if you're headed to Aruba. And as always, happy adventures.